What's going on, guys? Welcome to Reels and Refreshments. I'm Darian. Today I am super excited to be watching the first episode of FX's Shogun with you guys. I'm eager to see your guys' reaction as we dive into the world of Feudal Japan. But before we get into it, please take a moment to like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe and ring the bell notifications for when I upload new content, and leave your thoughts and opinions down below. So sit back, relax, grab a drink and a snack, and let's take a TARDIS back in time to the world of Feudal Japan. That ship looks like it's been That ship looks like it has been through some stuff. The year is 1600. For decades, Portuguese Catholics have richly profited from trade in Japan. They have kept its whereabouts hidden from their enemies. In Osaka, the reigning Tokugawa died on an heir too young to rule. All they seek the title that would make their power absolute. Shogun.
10 fathoms. White sand in the tallow.
You see what you want to see?
Well, the son of a bitch Spaniard's rudder was right about Magellan's Pass, was it not?
Don't give it here. The cursed bastard thing has been the death of us all. No pilot. Not me.
What?
5 ships when we began. A crew of over 500. We are now barely a single vessel. At my age, you draw your line. Can you feel it? That is the breath of the Almighty. He's calling us. Listen. He's calling us home.
So he's giving up. Probably been a number of months. So, I don't know. If I knew how to navigate the seas and everything, would I continue going on? So I was pretty sure that we'd reach land pretty soon, or return. I'm not sure. Maybe I give it a few more days. Starvation. Osaka's beautiful.
Stay. 大坂はどうも好きになるんだ。お前や。クソダメでござる。
力は早々に肩をつけ帰るとしよう。馴染みのない席次でござりまするな。
しかるべき席次でござろう。成り行きを鑑みれば。
虎長殿、太子様がお亡くなりになられて1年。 その間我らはその方の五大路に立てつく振る舞いを絶えず憂慮してきた。己が勢力を伸ばすのを殿下はきつく戒めておられた。
勢力を伸ばす。
縁談を取りまとめたではないか、老組者。
それによりお主の領地は倍増したではござらぬか。
ご心配とあらば重ねて申し上げまする。
He doesn't have the right to
それがし
expand.
は関東の領主で満足しておりますゆえ、この太平の世を自ら乱そうなどとは思いもよらぬこと。
落ち葉の方様をお返しいただくことは大老評議においてすでに決しておる。従わぬのならお主にはそれ相応の責めを負っていただく。
Impeachment.
八重長様をないがしろにする逆賊をあぶり出す時が来た。生まれの起点は侵釈いたさない。たとえ偉大なる身の割れの流れを組むものであろうとも。
よし、控えよ。
面目次第もないことにございます。しかし殿に対するあまりの非礼につい。
非礼？石堂殿がいつ非礼なことを申された。
おいえ、断絶のご沙汰を。
Now that seems extreme.
何卒ご容赦ください。
仕方ない。しかし貴殿の家臣のかような子供じみた乱行を捨ておいては太閤様のご意向に傷がつく。7日以内に落ち葉の方様を江戸から解き放たれよ。その後評決においてお主の処遇を決める。よいな。
Those were a lot of insults, but I guess he doesn't want to admit to give him the satisfaction that he's upset about them.
今戦いは4対1、負けは出場。ここに残るより道はない。よってわしの代わりに網代へ向かってもらいたい。
人質同然の殿をここに置いてどうするか。いつ殺されるかわからぬかような折に拙者に大坂を出て異国の船を見分してまいれと。
すぐに出立してくれ。わしにつくなど道を誤ったな、広松。我が命を狙う官僚側につけばよかったもの。
幾度かように思うたことか。We can still negotiate. We have goods to trade. Not to mention I speak fluent Portuguese.
As soon as the Portuguese tell them who we are, we'll be hanged.
They don't know who we are because the rutters are still locked in the Captain General's quarters. And as long as they stay that way, we are safe. We're just merchants. Lost at sea. Looking for safe passage home.
You really think it'll work?
忠義様は石堂様の前で殿のお顔に泥を塗ったばかりか、この子の命を差し出すとまで。
聞いております。ご心中を察し申し上げます。
That's horrible. Why?
私には生きようと。
親方様のおためじゃ。そしてわしはそなたの夫じゃ。
そして藤殿は武君の誉れ高いかの戸田広松様の孫娘。その嫁ぎ先である宇佐美家が今日この日終わるのでございます。忠義様の胆量のせいで最後にこの子を抱くのは母の手に。
Okay, so he disrespected Toranaga during their meeting. I understand that. And I understand that the humiliation and the respect thing is very important in Japanese tradition. The point that death is an option in the face of such humiliation, but why the entire family line?
一人残らず上がってこい。
口クレープは鎌倉。
何を言うとるのかわからんわ。全員上がってこい。
They'll kill you, pilot. Pilot, look at their swords.
上がってこい。No, don't fight them. 上がってこい。上がってこい。No violence. You need to lie. つまで。今じゃ。
We mean you no harm.
村地、お前はキリシタンだったな。ポルトガル語は
ほとんど話せませんで。
おとなしくする伝えよ。
王御様、say, be good. Is this the Japans? Hi. Yes. How do I say? I understand. In your language. 心得ました。心得ました。I ask for my men to be freed. Not possible. I beg you, in the name of decency. Brave in Japan must be good.
この方はキリシタンでございますか。
わしらには分からん。どうしようじゃ。下がってくれ。
なぜこの方は囚人として捕らえられている。
いい加減にせんか。下がれ。
王様、どうかわしにやらせて。
Really?
My name is John Blackthorne. I'm English, pilot of the Erasmus, a Dutch merchant vessel. We were blown off course 2 months ago.
Lords, that is a Dutch privateer, and you're a pirate. Come to war on a peaceful Portuguese settlement.
待てねえ。ラッサンか。
Tocqueville, Guado in Portugal. Hinomoto to Portugal. Crossing-Himashita. The Portuguese-sama says your heretic ship now belongs to him. Will soon be executed, as will your men.
Oi, Yellow! I am not one of them, and I will not be spoken for by Catholics. Not in Europe and certainly not in this dark land. 待て。
トラナが頑張れ。先ほどより負けてばかりじゃ。
かような遊び初めてでござりまするゆえ、年寄りにはいささかややこしゅうござりまする。
小さい頃教えてもらわなんだろうか。
八重中君のお年の頃、それがしは人質の役目を果たしておりましたゆえ、これぐらいになるまでさまざまな荒敵の家をたらい回しにされておりました。
八重千代様、手習いに遅れてしまいまするぞ。心得ておられると存じますが。
ご機嫌うるわしゅう大王院様。八重千代は弓の稽古がしたいのじゃ。
武家の棟梁たる者、書に秀でていることも寛容。何事にも長じていなければなりませんぞ。この虎名が命にかけて八重千代様をお守りいたしまする。
そなたにあの者を止める術があればよいのじゃが、あの者が恐れておるのは吉井虎長という名ではなく、そなたの血筋、そなたに流れている箕輪の血を恐れておるのじゃ。
ご先祖様のご意向など拙者には関わりござりません。
ご気性のまっすぐなお方、されど今日の本に入りようなのはさような方ではござりません。武家の棟梁、将軍なのじゃ。
かねてより申し上げております通り、拙者は将軍の地位など望んでおりません。そのような身分、血生臭い昔の残傷に過ぎません。
我が殿の所業により村の者たちに不愉快な思いをさせて申し訳ござらない。
もはやさほど長くは続かぬのでしょう。
殿は死の刹那というものに取りつかれておられる。己の力が到底及ばぬ。どうやっても免れないありさまになった時、人がその成り行きとどう対峙するかということに。
So something's wrong with him.
死に最も近づくことのできる道なのでございましょう。
So he's psychotic. Shameful.
一応ね、あの男の歌。
A poem.
その眼奈落の淵をさまよいて攻めくのほどを語るなりけり、
まあどうも先の夢のこの時世に次は何が起きる？
虎長様の京都は必ずや戦となりましょう。石堂様が最大の勢力となられましょうが、それ以降はキリシタン武将たちと対峙せねばなります。
キリシタン大名には異国由来の武器がある。
すなわち武装船を持つ大名はいずれからも引く手はまたとなりまする。
息子にこれほどの才覚があることは兄上はわしに言わなんだ。
殿！船が到着いたしました。
He called the Christian weapons. That's funny.
色松殿、我が領分へようおいでくださった。
藪重殿は江戸にて控えるよう我が殿から申し付けられているはず。元の外交を統括する殿が船と積み荷一切全て押収するよいな。
恐れながら色松殿、この伊豆は我が家主義家家中でござる。
これは失礼いたした。その方は我が殿に忠義を尽くすものとばかり思い込んでおったゆえ。
You pilot of that Dutchman, eh? Who are you? Young little shit, aren't you? What's the latitude of Alicia?
49 degrees. 56 minutes north and watch out for the reefs. South-southwest.
Oh, they'll send you teach up. My God, you are a pilot. And English, too. Fuck me.
Listen, sir, you speak Japanese. I must know if my crew is alive.
お侍様、愛人の仲間は？
一人は処刑された。残りは藪重様の捕虜となっておる。
Well, then good news. Only one of your crew is dead, and the Japper said they'll free the rest of them if you play nice.
Both my men is dead.
Oh, yeah. Hear this, English. Your crew belongs to them now. Maybe you'll see them if you get back. Maybe not, but it's out of your hands.
押せ押せ、早く！
These people are godless savages. Or maybe they just don't give a shit. What do you think? Young, scheming little pirate.
Why do you believe I'm a pirate?
You had 20 guns on that ship.
20 guns. To defend ourselves from unlawful Portuguese galleons piloted by Spanish dogs. We drifted here by accident. We're just merchants hoping to once again cast eyes on our coast of origin.
I like your English, I do. In fact, even if we have a long night ahead of us, I think I shall allow you the honor of taking this watch. Come.
I'll bring him up. Me.
Oh, I see. You can't turn down a challenge in front of your men, can you? Go on, savage. Maybe the fall will kill you before you drown.
急いで済ますぞ。殿、拙者にお任せくださいませ。こやつの問題がわからぬか。こやつはわしがしくじるところが見たいのじゃ。わしを試しておるね。浅はかなやつよ。自分では分かっておらぬようじゃが。
ポルトガル語が話せると聞いたが、
まだまだ不慣れでございます。
広松殿が網代で捕らえた者を連れてまいる。黒船に乗ってきた一日が、そなたに通詞を頼みたい。
ポルトガルの方などが通詞様をよこしてくださいましょう。
父上が亡くなって14年か。
14年と三月でございます。
明智仁左衛殿は勇敢で神経に厚く、尊敬に値する御人であった。
I found this on your ship. This rattler was stolen off a Spanish sailor, I imagine. You must have found your way through Magellan's Pass. Which means this belongs to you. It's a list of all the Catholic bases that you and your so-called merchant crew were put into the torch. I mean, real savage business, if you ask me. Your orders: plunder any Spanish territory, reach the Japans, open trade in the New World. Which is why I'm warning you. Please go to the Portuguese as soon as I arrive. Every man has 3 hearts. One in his mouth for the world to know. Another in his chest, just for his friends. And a secret heart, buried deep where no one can find it. And who knows? Maybe fate brought you here for a reason. Maybe you live long enough to find out what it is.
So that was the first episode of FX's Shogun. That was really intriguing. I really enjoyed it. I appreciated the world building of the first episode, how they explained a little bit about the culture and understanding of the Japanese people in that time period. It's great that they kind of broke that down for us to kind of get a grasp of what life is like during that time. It looks like John Blackmore is not in Japan on the most innocent of terms. He may be there for his own personal gain. Navigating to Japan was no easy feat, of course, because you had to navigate through some rough terrain and some rough seas. Going to Japan without a basic understanding of the language or the culture there was a mistake, I think. It would have benefited him to have known more about the culture and language of the people that he is interacting with. Knowing all this may have saved him a lot of time and headache. It looks like the Portuguese got to Japan before the English, and the Portuguese have apparently told the Japanese that they were the only game in town. They're the only Europeans on the European continent, and the only religion from Europe is Catholicism. That's interesting. But it makes sense why they would say that, because they want to be the dominant force in East Asia, in that territory. But the Japanese don't know about that. They don't understand necessarily the differences between different Christian sects, and it's kind of hard for them to grasp that political dynamic with the English and the Portuguese, as well as the language barrier as well. It was interesting to see that John Blackthorne believed that he could force his will on the Japanese, when clearly he was outnumbered, his men were malnourished, and had scurvy and all kind of other health issues from being at sea so long, and without having any supplies to feed themselves. Of course, that didn't turn out too well for him necessarily. One of his crew members had to die in his place because of the language barrier. That's one of the dangers of not speaking the language yourself, is someone who does not have your best intentions will speak for you and may say things that misrepresent you and malign you and disparage you in ways that you do not, that you can't afford to happen. So as a result, one of his men had to be killed in his place by a sadistic individual, I guess a lord of this region here in Izu. It's really unfortunate and heartbreaking that during that time, a lot of people felt the need to commit seppuku when they felt dishonored or dishonored someone else in higher esteem, and that followed down to their descendants and their family line, which is really unfortunate. It's really sad to see that a child have to die as well because of the actions of his father. The regents of Osaka seem to have a vendetta against Toranaga, and will probably do anything in their power to get him off the board. I think they feel threatened by him, by his power, by his growing influence, and they want to maintain or expand upon their own power. So there are a lot of varying interests within Japan, within Osaka, and the power structure here. So it'll be interesting to go throughout the show and take a deeper look into the world of Osaka, the politics going on there, the religious differences, the political intrigue, who holds the power, who holds the purse strings, what's going on with the army and the military, whose side the population is on. So that'll be really interesting. Mariko Sama seems to have a prestigious role here according to her family lineage, and as a result she is allowed into various venues and various companies that people wouldn't normally be invited into. She is a translator, she is a Christian from the Portuguese. She has a lot of skills that are valuable to a lot of powerful people. And because she is Toranaga's ally, she can be very beneficial in his protection, his rise, and his influence with the new Englishman, John Blackthorne, and a lot of the Portuguese as well. It'll be interesting to see how her and Toranaga's relationship develop, how her and the relationship with the engine of John Blackthorne develops because of the translation that she has to do for Toranaga. But overall, guys, this first episode was amazing. I really enjoyed the backstory, the in-depth explanation of certain cultural norms of the time, and I can't wait to get into more of the series of Shogun. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, ring that bell notification for when I upload new content, and leave your thoughts and opinions down below. This has been Reels and Refreshments, and I'll catch you later.